Well, howdy YouTube. Hope you all are doing good today. Just going to show you the latest, what's going on. Got this all done as far as the trim. This is, I'm going to have to paint all this whole floor area. I'm going to step in. I got paint stuff for all this too. Just haven't got to it yet. Been kind of busy the last few days. Had some weld jobs. Let me close this door a little bit. Excuse me. Yeah, here's the latest edition. What I've done to my Stepvan. See if I can get a better view of it. Got a workbench slash table. Just every Stepvan, RV, whatever, has got to have a flat spot to put stuff. I went ahead and mounted it up against the wall. It's solid as can be. And I got an old stool. It's an old one. I'm gonna probably just put some kind of hook up underneath so this will stay up in there. I don't want to drag it on the floor or falling over. Probably what I'll do is I'll have something where I can slide this in and it just stays there. And when I'm ready, I just pop it out and set it down. But yeah, I've got everything lag bolted to the wall. And the reason I picked this bench as opposed to the Craftsman one, which is what I originally looked at, was because for the 6-foot length that I wanted, it was going to hit the wheel well. And I needed, I didn't really want to cut a Craftsman red colored workbench. You know, they're not adjustable height. I mean, they may have leveling feet on them, but they can't do this. And I bought this. These here, you can adjust the height completely or independently, which is really nice for this. So I didn't have to cut the leg or nothing to fit over my fender. That's exactly how it is right there. I leveled the back, and I did all that before I, there's my light. Let me put the light right here. Right there. Anyways, see, I was able to level the feet up, get all mounted the way I wanted it. And they all had rubber underneath them. Everything is as it should be. And so I think I really do like this. I wasn't planning on getting this brand, but it's what I wound up with. Put my light up, sorry. And this was made by Gladiator. Never really thought much of the brand, hadn't really looked into it. It just turned out that somebody on Craigslist was selling it. And so I thought, you know, as it had the independent feet and the lowest setting on that foot was high enough that it would clear my fender. And I didn't have to cut or drill nothing, so it's perfect. Perfect for what I'm doing. And after looking at some of the other Gladiator products, I got the big cabinets, so I'm going to probably get either a 3-foot wide or a 4-foot wide. I think I got 4-foot wide from there to there. So I'm going to probably get 4-foot wide. Possibly, they're 72-inch tall. That's the other thing, the Craftsman was 74-inch was going to hit. And so I'll probably just go ahead and stick with this Gladiator brand now. And let's see, so I'll get the cabinet here. I'm still planning on, this is going to be a work vehicle slash recreational, so I'm still going to find ways to maybe do a sink where I can have a swing out, something where I can still have a P-trap with the flexible hose going into a jerry can for gray water. I'm still figuring out, you know, how I'm going to do this. It's going to be recreational use too, and so I don't know what I'm going to mount permanently to the bench. I may create a bracket for my vise to clamp to the corner, so when I do work like I do locksmithing on the side, whenever I do that, I can just clamp it and keep it all locked up in the cabinet. It's going to go right here. I also got a job box that's going to go right here, but the job box will be on wheels. I'll be able to roll it off the Stepvan. And my pickup truck, actually, when I drop the bed, it fits perfect where I can just slide stuff right off into the pickup truck and back into here. So this will work out, and I'll still be able to throw my kayaks in here. I got a Coleman camper stove I'm going to have that I can put up there. I've still got my fan right here I need to finish hooking up. And that's the other side of this, is I need to figure out where I'm going to put my inverter. Could probably put it over here. Haven't fully figured out that part yet, but I'm at a spot now where I'm finally starting to put stuff in here. It's got to have functionality. It's got to be able to be used for whatever I'm going to do with this. So that's where I'm at. And I just wanted a quick update. If you have any questions or anything, let me know. I still got a lot of little things I got to do, like the seals. It was supposed to. It did rain this morning. and I wound up getting busy. I had some antique handcuffs. By the way, before I get off here, I'll show you these. These are pretty cool. These were made in Finland. I think Kakola is the name of them. Here, excuse me. Let me do something with my phone here so I can open this up. There we go. So, anyways, I made these. They had a key that was missing a bit, and so the key is going to look like this when it's done. And I was able to get the key. Oops, yeah, there's my zip tie. Where the key will go in and spin. Let's see if I can get this. And it works. You're supposed to, but it doesn't release. So I don't know. It's possible that maybe they disabled the handcuffs so that they couldn't get locked onto somebody's hands or something, as they didn't have a working key for it. All that came with it was this, and the nub was broke. And when you look at these online, this one here is made in Finland, and I think it's in a Finnish prison system that made these, or it has something to do with law enforcement. But it's back in the 1800s. And these are based on a German design, which was made back in the 1880s. I don't even know what the name of that is. You can look it up. Anyways, if you have any questions, on that kind of stuff, let me know, because I can't fit some of these things to them. The problem is I tried to use a pick to see if I could get that to actuate without a key, to trip the same thing this is supposed to be hitting, and I wasn't able to do that. So it makes me wonder if these aren't even working, but they are original. They are, over 100 years old. So anyways, had a customer needed that, and I made a key, and they wanted the extras so they can make some more, or the guy gets fiddle around with that stuff. So I told him I'll go ahead and sell him the other two, and he can play with it all he wants. And as far as I didn't want to force this to make it work, because these are antiques, and if I break the piece off inside there, or if something else is broke where I break it, then I'm liable for it. So I'm just going to give him a key that actually turns like it's supposed to, even though it doesn't operate in it. Anyway, that's the kind of stuff I do. I do a lot of weird locksmith stuff. I do residential, commercial rekey jobs, but I also, because I'm a mobile guy, I give people, hey, can you make keys to this lock, or antique stuff. So I do that on occasion too. Anyways, time is money, and if I'm doing stuff, with my time, and I'm able to make money with it, then that's great. So with that, I'll shut up. I'll get off here. Sorry to keep rattling on. I keep saying I'm going to leave, and I don't. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thank you.